details to take care of. Let's see. Let's just do a couple of things. There's this. Okay, and one more thing. I gotta wait. There it is. I have successfully waited. All right, now I just gotta line up my windows and I'll be all set. Let's see, this window goes here. Bethany, Mesh, how are you? Okay, let's put this window here. All right. Welcome everybody. How are you tonight? I'm Seth Hilary. I'm here to do original songs that you will not find anywhere else. Oh, well, actually, some of the songs you may find somewhere else because I have written a lot of songs that have been recorded by various artists and placed in some film and TV projects. They're not nobody really famous though. So chances are you haven't heard any of these songs. But most of the songs I'm doing are just songs that I wrote for myself that have not really pitched to anybody. But I do some of the ones that I did, that I have written for other artists. So some of those will be done tonight, but mostly I'm doing originals that you've never heard anywhere else. And you know what? Since I'm wearing my Gratitude in a Heartbeat shirt, I should start off with that song, it seems like. So I'm going to do that. I always forget to wear the shirt before I go live, and then I can promote it. But anyway, this is a song that means a lot to me, and that's why I made a shirt out of it. I'm just laying low, got no place to go, but I got time. I don't need a car. I've got my guitar in this song of mine. Maybe I should be bored, just me and these four walls. Maybe I should have more, but I'm fine living small. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. I had a bite to eat. Got 2 shoes on my feet and a place called home. My body works okay. The bills will all get paid and I like this song. Maybe I could have more, but I could have a lot less. Maybe I can afford a little time with no stress. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. There are crazy days that tire me out to the bone. It's fine sometimes if the world wants to leave me alone. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. Gratitude and a heartbeat. What more does anyone need? Not a whole lot. so much. Let's see who followed. Fall Girl. And thank you for the follow. And Bentley for the like. And Safi for the like. And thank you so much, That Bond Lady, for the follow. And thank you, everybody who's tapping the screen. And so if you like that song, you know, that line, gratitude in a heartbeat, what more does anyone need? I made this shirt. You can get yours at my website, SethHilary.com. So all my links are in my bio. So there's that and other artist merch on my site. So that's my self-promotion for now, anyway. Catherine, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. And if you are enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, follow, and leave a comment. And if you say something nice, I may pin your comment. Oh, thank you so much, Clips. Hey, Nathan, thank you so much. D-Max, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And Bow and Arrows, hello. So I'll pin the comments if I can. I can only pin them in a couple of places because of, you know, on the platform starting with the letter Y, where a lot of you are watching. I'm streaming through a third-party app, so I can't pin comments. But there are some places where I can. There are a couple of places where I can. So if you're on one of those places, namely the vertical platform starting with the letter T, I can definitely pin your comments. And you'll become famous among everybody in the room. So I'm Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs that you will not hear anywhere else. And okay, so I had that one planned out. You know what? I'm gonna do a brand new song. This is brand new. I wrote this song for you. If you're watching this, I wrote this song for you. I just really this is dedicated to everybody who's my listener. If you are here, then this is for you. And I really like this song. I'm so happy that I like my latest songs. You know, I always think I'm not going to be able to. You know, I know I wrote some good songs, but I'm not going to be able to do it again. And when I write a new one and I really like it, I'm like, oh wow, that's amazing. I did that. So I hope you like this one too, because this again is dedicated to you. Oh, wait a second. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Clips, thank you so much. And Jethan? I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you so much. The hours lost inside my head. It's still new. Trying to make things rhyme, matching chords with melodies. All our well spent time. I do this both for me and you, dreaming it will turn into music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear. And all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. The work I do alone at home grows to be much more when I'm behind the microphone, and my world becomes yours. So thanks for being here with me and giving me a chance to be music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when you want to hear. And all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear. And all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. Music to your ears. Music to your ears. So that is brand new. And thank you so much, Clips. Thank you so much. And if you're enjoying I'm Seth Hilary. For those just joining, I'm sharing original songs you won't hear anywhere else. That one is brand spanking new. And I wrote that for you all. And thank you, baby gorgeous. How are you tonight? I'm so glad to see you. And thank you for liking the live. And so that song is for you. I did mention that, every time I write a song, I'm like, wow, I'm always afraid I know I've done it before. I don't know if I can do it again. I actually have a song about that, which is my current single. So since I brought that up, I might as well play this. And this is also the theme. This theme is important to me. I've written so many songs that incorporate this theme of just pushing forward, even when it feels hopeless or whatever's holding you back. Just try to keep pushing forward. And this song is about that. It has that theme in it too. So. Check my social media, scroll through the latest news, while I create amnesia of the job I need to do. It's been like this for me all day. My nerves are off the charts. I need to find the words to say, and I don't know where to start. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, wishing I could escape, 'cause I don't wanna face the fear of an empty page. You'd think that with my history I'd have a little trust in my own creativity. It feels like boom or bust. The problem is I'm making this about my self-esteem, when I need to be taking this into the world of dreams. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate. Just one way to escape, gotta force myself to face the fear of an empty page. I get my fingers moving, just one line, I'm suddenly producing, and I'm fine. Emerging from this place I hate, making one more great escape. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. Thank you so much, Dark Heaps. Thank you so much, AAA. And let's see, Diego, how are you? So good to see you all tonight. I'm Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs that you will not find anywhere else. Ava, how are you? Dilip, thank you so much. Even if it's just an emoji, I'm going to pin your virtual applause. If you say something, please leave a comment Please like, share, follow if you're enjoying, of course. Follow. What else did I say? Like, share, follow, and comment. And if I can, I'll pin your comment. Oh, thank you, free thinker. And some of you may be able to see my live goal if you want to support me. There, and if you can't see the live goal, you can still support me. There should be a link in front of you. And if not, click the link in my bio. Also, you can go to my website. I have music you can stream and also download. And the downloads are starting at free. Just name your price, starting at free. And I have my artist merch, such as this Gratitude in a Heartbeat t-shirt that I'm wearing now. And that's a line from a song that I played earlier this evening. Okay, so enough with the self-promotional. Let's get back to some music. What should I do next? I have another song. I don't do this song very often. When I wrote the song I just played, which is my current single, Fear of an Empty Page, I almost didn't. I actually tried to. I had the title, and I knew what I wanted it to be about. It's about what it's about. But I have another song that's almost about the same thing. So this one's about like not being able to write a song because I'm nervous and anxious and fear of failure. But I have another song that's also about not being able to write a song. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm going to pin your comment too, Dot. So I have another song that's similar, only it's about not writing a song because I was depressed. So I thought, I should try. So I had this title, and I thought I tried to write it about a relationship, where a guy broke up with somebody and he's having seller's remorse, and he's like, oh, why did I break up with her? I got to write her a letter. And then I didn't know what to write. So I actually did write a version like that. And it was okay, but something in that songwriter part of me where it's like, sometimes when I write a song and I know it's good, it's like, yeah, that's it. And that song was just like, I was trying so hard to convince myself that, yeah, that was it, but I knew it just wasn't. So I ended up going back and writing it the way it should have been written. But I have this other song which is so similar, and I'm going to play it now because even though it's similar, it's different because this is about being depressed. This is about overcoming depression. So that one's about overcoming anxiety. And I do write a lot of these mental health songs a lot of them are about overcoming things. As I said earlier, one of the overriding themes I like to write about is just finding a way to move forward. And so this is another one of those songs. I can hardly lift a hand. It's such a strain to take a breath. So much effort just to stand. All I want to do is rest. I don't even know what I'm depressed about. Maybe it would help to let my feelings out. But I don't even want to write this song. It's such a struggle and I'm not that strong. I want to lay in bed all day long. I don't even want to write this song. I could fall to the abyss, but I could take this as a test. If you're listening to this, you'll know I somehow pushed ahead. I want to take what's in my heart and sing it to the world. But no matter what I say, seems like I've never heard. So I don't even want to write this song. It's such a struggle and I'm not that strong. I'd rather lay in bed all day long. I don't even want to write this song. Maybe I'll make it, just taking it line by line. I can see it taking shape, rhyme by rhyme. I think I'm really gonna write this song. It's such a struggle, but I guess I'm strong. I'd rather lay in bed all day long, but I think I'm gonna write this song. I'd rather lay in bed all day long, but I think I'm gonna write this song. I think I'm really gonna write this song. Looks like I'm really gonna write this song. or something like that. Like I said, I don't play that one so often. But again, moving forward, always moving forward. And, you know, I should play my upcoming single, which, again, is also about moving forward. This one is about recovering from a broken heart. So this is my upcoming, this one is coming out on September 26th, which is only a week from now. Oh my goodness, not even a week from now. The time is coming. Oh boy. So anyway, this is upcoming. And again, it's about moving forward. Hold on a second. 1 second. I'll be with you in a second. Okay. So this is coming up on September 26th, and it goes like this. The waves of missing her keep rolling in. Her empty side of bed staring me down. I try to dry my eyes, but they fill up again. So I give in and let it all pour out. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At first, I hit the bottle, but that didn't work. A rebound romance couldn't turn the tide. The one way to get through is just to feel the hurt. And bit by bit, I'm leaving her behind. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At least I've begun to learn I'm tough enough to be a little weak, to soften up with every tear that falls. There goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. So, Eduardo, welcome. I'm Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs that you will not hear anywhere else. So I hope you will hang around. So yes, I wrote that song. That is my upcoming single. So all the songs I'm doing tonight are songs I wrote. The one exception is sometimes I can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm a big Deadhead. I don't know who the guy with the Benny is. I don't know who the guy with the Benny who plays the guitar is. But I'm probably not related to him because I don't know who he is, but maybe I am. Maybe I'm related to somebody that I don't know has a Benny, whatever that is, who plays a guitar. Bella, thank you for liking the live. And Avery, thank you for liking the live. For those just joining, I'm Seth Hilary. I am sharing with you original songs that you will not hear anywhere else. Unless somebody records them and makes me famous, then you will have heard them elsewhere. Actually, a lot, like I said earlier, a lot of my songs have been recorded by independent artists, and I've had some in some independent films, and I had some on some TV shows. So it's possible you could have actually heard some of these songs elsewhere, but probably not. And many of these, I have never even tried to get anybody to record them, so. Okay, what can I do next? What songs? What type of song? You know what? I've been doing all new songs, so I'm gonna do another like unreleased song. This is unreleased. I've already had requests for it. I'm really happy with that. You know, I played the song a few times live, and I've had people come in and request it. Hey, Tyler, thank you for liking the live. So it's always hard for me to get the tempo of this one right from the beginning. I always play it too fast. I gotta slow it down. Sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left. One lonely night, darker than the next. An empty bed, waiting for me. No ray of hope I could see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hair is red as fire, eyes are emerald green, a heart of gold from out of a dream. She brings color to my world, makes the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. So again, that song is unreleased. I have recorded it, but I have a single coming out next week. So I haven't set a release date for Aurora yet. My song coming out on Friday, which I played earlier, is called With Every Tear That Falls. And there is a Spotify pre-save link on my website, by the way, SethHilary.com. But you can, again, all my links are in my bio. Avery, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the virtual applause, which I will pin. And if you say I have something nice to say, please leave comments. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever it's called, wherever you are, and leave comments. And if you can see my live goal, that's also a way you can support me. That'd be totally awesome. Yes, please, Joan, like and subscribe. And Red's asking for Johnny Be Good. You know, I am a songwriter. I'm sharing original songs you haven't heard anywhere else. So I hope you'll stick around for that. The exception is, you know, once in a while I can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover. Oh, you know, and Johnny Be Good, you know, the Grateful Dead did cover Johnny Be Good, so I guess I could do a cover of a Grateful Dead cover. But I haven't learned that one. You'd think every musician knows how to play Johnny Be Good, right? But I've never bothered to learn it because it's like I don't know. I just never bothered to learn that song. I guess I should, since like pretty much every musician knows it. Oh, thank you so much, Joan, for the subscribe. Spencer. You've heard me do Broke Down Palace before, haven't you? I have done where's my capo? I need the capo for that. Oh, here it is. It's right at the end of my... Okay, well, I have the request. You know, I haven't done a Dead song for a while, and this is kind of my favorite one to do, although it is a little bit tricky with the chords. You know, the chord progression... Well, you know, actually, apparently they simplified it in there. I still do play it the way it was recorded on American Beauty. But when they did it live, apparently they got rid of one of the... They changed the D minor to a G, which makes it a little bit easier to play. But still, it's not, you know, it doesn't have just a repeating chord progression. Dead guy. Oh, I'm sorry, unalive guy, I'm supposed to say. But anyway, it sort of goes like this. Theoretically, it goes like this. Fare you well, my honey. Fare you well, my only true one. Oops. All the birds that were singing are flown, except you alone. Gonna leave this broke down palace on my hands, in my knees. I will roll, roll, roll. Make myself a bed by the waterside. In my time, I will roll, roll, roll. In a bed by the waterside, I will lay my head. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. Only about 300 times, Brad. River gonna take me, sing me sweet and sleepy. Sing me sweet and sleepy all the way back home. It's a far gone lullaby sung many years ago. Mama, mama, many words have come since I first left home. Going home by the waterside, I will rest my bones. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. Gonna plant. Start again. Gonna plant a weeping willow on the banks, green edge. It will grow, grow, grow. Sing a lullaby beside the water. Mama, mama, many words have come since I first left home. Going home by the waterside. Wait a second. sorry, I messed it up. Fare you well, fare you well. I love you more than words can tell. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. Fare you well, fare you well. I love you more than words can tell. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. To be fair, the Dead messed that song up several times. I can think of 4 times where they had to stop and start that song, and I was at 2 of those shows. Thank you, Soul, from Russia. Wow. Thank you, Brad. So yeah, they messed it. I was at one of the shows. This was really hard to get tickets to the Telluride, Colorado shows in 1987, but I was there, and they messed up Broke Down Palace. And then there was a show in Pittsburgh. Actually, that came first in 1985, where they messed it up and they had to stop and start. But there were 2 other times, and I don't remember which ones those were. So, I don't have all the chords written down by the verses. I should. I have them written down by the first verse, but they change. It's not like this repeating chord progression, so I kind of get messed up. And then I just lost track of the words. But that's just how it goes, right? That song is called Broke Down Palace. It's the one song that I'm doing tonight that I did not write. That is a Grateful Dead song. Everything else tonight is an original song that you will not hear anywhere else. Probably. I guess I shouldn't say that, because some of my songs have been recorded by, people that you probably don't know, but you possibly could. Okay, what should we do next? I've been doing all new songs. Maybe I should do an old one. Oh, I guess I did one old one. I did 2 old ones, where old is defined as like 3 years old. Let me do one that, God, I wrote this one. I put this on my album. I released an album in 2018. It was my first album, my first release. And this song's on there, but I wrote this one probably 20 years ago. But I put it on the album, and it turned out, I just kind of thought, well, I'll just put this on because I like it, but I know it's not going to be, like a single or anything. It turned out to be the most popular song on the album. People on Spotify, I kept playing it. I'd get requests for it, and even before I was doing live. But it goes like this. You say that we should meet sometime for coffee. Start off fresh and find out how we feel. My lips feel like they're crying out to kiss you, but my heart holds wounds that time still hasn't healed. I've moved along, I've even had a fling or 2. Still I admit, in spite of all you put me through, now and then I still think about you. Now and then I want to call your name, hold you in my arms the way I used to way back when. But there's a world of pain, a world of change between now and then. I guess it's nice to hear you say you miss me. I missed you more than life the day you left. But you chose him, and I chose to keep living. Now I get along just fine here by myself. I'll find the strength to fall in love again someday. When I get to the point where I don't have to say, now and then I still think about you. Now and then I want to call your name, hold you in my arms the way I used to way back when. But there's a world of pain, a world of change between now and then. I want to hold you in my arms the way I used to way back when. But there's a world of pain, a world of change between now and then. Line distribution is here. Hey, welcome everybody. If you're just joining, I'm Seth Hilary. I'm sharing songs that are original songs that I wrote that you will not hear anywhere else. So I hope you'll stick around and let me know what you think. And if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever it's called, wherever you are, and leave comments. And if you want to support me, that'd be totally great. At least on one platform, you might be able to see a live goal, but elsewhere, there should be a support me link in front of you. And if not, there's one. If you click the link in my bio, it'll take you there. And to all my other links, including my website and my Discord. Somebody's commenting in Russian, which I don't understand. Oh, it looks like they're having a conversation in Russian. I hope they're not saying anything that they shouldn't be saying on my live. But it's nice to know that I have people from around the world tuning in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know where you are. Okay. I'm going to do another song. Oh, I don't know if I should do two songs. Well, this one's a happy song. This is actually the title song of the album. The irony of this song is, I've been writing songs, but when I wrote the song, I had been writing songs for like a couple of decades. Writing songs to try to get them, recorded by famous artists and on the radio. And one day I thought, I almost felt guilty. I have never written a song just for my wife. So I decided I'm writing this one just for her. And it's literally the title of the song is This One's For You. And the intention was it was going to be just for her. Nobody else was ever going to hear it. But when I played for her, she said, this is a hit. You should record it. So I recorded it and made it the title song of my album. And also the title song of the album it's kind of a double. The album's called This One's For You. It's for my wife, but it's also dedicated to my mom who passed away. And she left me a little bit of money, so I used that money to make the album. So it's dedicated to both of them. Every song I write has its purpose. Some to sing in bars, some in churches, some to get them on their feet, some to help them sit and weep, make them kiss, make them laugh, or reminisce about the past. Now it's time that I do something different. This one's for you, nobody else. All I want to do is tell you you're special. It's not about applause, just something that's all yours. A gift that you can always come back to. This one's for you. For all the rocky years you stuck with me, for all the countless things that you give me, for all the time you let me vent, the nights we cuddled up in bed, the sweet cheeks and the pretty face, the heart that's in the purest place. Now I want to thank you in a song I've written. This one's for you, nobody else. All I want to do is tell you you're special. It's not about applause, just something that's all yours. A gift that you can always come back to. This one's for you. I love to buy you flowers, but flowers always wither, and a song is forever. This one's for you, nobody else. All I want to do is show you you're special. It's not about applause, just something that's all yours. A gift that you can always come back to. This one's for you. I love you, and just to prove it's true, this one's for you. So again, that is the title song of the album that I released, my first, and so far, I guess my only album, even though I have enough songs for like several albums, and I may actually just release a compilation. So, Lacey, hey, how are you? It's so good to see you. So again, I wrote that for my wife. I have another song I wrote for my wife. Well, this is really for the two of us. This is about the two of us. It's a celebration. You know, we met under unlikely circumstances. We were both thousands of miles from our respective homes when we met. And, you know, we went through some times where maybe we weren't going to make it, but more than 30 years later, here we are. So I wrote this song. Even though, oh, wait a second, what am I doing? Even though we came from such different worlds, at that one single time and place on earth, there we were. Now somehow, when so many years have flown, look around at this place that we call home. Here we are, day after day after day, page after calendar page. Nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Through those times when it all seemed way too much, and it felt like both of us had enough, still here we are. Cry or laugh at the things we did back then, still it all comes down to this in the end. Here we are, day after day after day, page after calendar page. Nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the after day after day, page after calendar page. Nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Here we are. Of all places we both could be, here we are. I speak very fast, so I will try to slow down. No, that's way too slow. Thank you so much, Kaylee. Well, I'm actually in the USA. I'm in the United States of America. Thank you so much, Soul. I'm so glad you like. So, I'm wondering, I have a song I've been working on recording. It's a political song that would certainly offend certain people. I'm very tempted to play it, although it might offend some people. I guess it won't offend people who are listening from overseas, but it will definitely offend some people. But I'm going to do it since I mentioned it. I write these message songs, and if I don't play them, the message never gets out, right? So if you're offended, you're probably the person who needs to hear this song if you are offended by it. And you probably won't hear it, but whatever. Oh, no, wait, this is the wrong song. Hold on a second. That's the song that won't offend anybody. Here's the song that will offend people who need to hear it. We blame our woes on woke and on immigration. We must fight for the rights of the privileged few. We hear it on podcasts and our favorite stations. Whoever tells us different is fake news. We can't tell what's real and what's made up. We take the bull spit in through eyes wide shut. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We could research, we could check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. One owns 7 homes at a private island, while tens of millions struggle to make rent. There's a scammer and a fraud who won't stop lying, and that's who we elect as president. We get less of the pie while they grab more. We swallow all their lies as our main course. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can research, we can check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. The ones with the bucks control the information. They're in love with our cooperation. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can listen to the other side, take a risk and open up our eyes. We could see right through the lies, but we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. Before we lose it all, this is a wake-up call. We need to learn, even though we don't want to. Oh, thank you, Sophie, for the heart me and the finger heart and 3 roses. I really appreciate. Oh, and what else? And I love you so much. And you're awesome. Oh, you're so awesome too, Sophie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So maybe that offended some people, but I think Sophie liked it. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you liked it. Let's see. Leo, have a good night. You too. And I got 2 people chatting in Russian. And thank you, Sophie, for sharing the live. I really appreciate you. And thank you, Lacey, for sharing the live. I really appreciate you too. Lacey, you still here? It's not showing your name up on the top there, but it showed that you shared the live. I hope you're still here. So, let's see. Let's see. What should we do next? Oh, I'm probably going to... I have a song I have never performed before. I'm not even sure I know how it goes. But I guess it's a breakup song. I should do it. I've never done it before. This might be the last song because I don't want to get my you all know about my chronic, or some of you know about my chronic fatigue, and I don't want to get post-exertional malaise. This hour has flown by so fast. I got to remember what the song is called. What is? Oh, you know what? I have another song that maybe I'll do 2 songs. God, I can't even remember the name of the song. I can't play it because I don't know it. What's it called? Oh, here it is. Now I know what it's called. Okay. And this song has a word I'm not allowed to say on at least one certain platform. Oh, Lacey, you're still here. I'm so glad. So I have to spell the word. It's like the second word in the song because I'm not allowed to say it on the platform. His name sounds like a clock because of community standards. We don't have. I guess I could do the song last, and if I get restricted, it won't matter. But I still want to do one more song after this. So. Okay. The SEX was great. It's still okay. Then we go right to sleep. And every week we go on dates. Conversations never get too deep. We're still exclusive. At least I think we are. Yet it feels like a relief when we're apart. So what are we doing this for? We keep on pretending we're more than you and me could ever be. I say it's time we quit it and finally admit it. I wish that this was love, but it isn't. But it isn't. It isn't what it isn't. If only it were different. I want this to be love, but it isn't. What it isn't. It's good to have someone to hold, and breaking up is hard. But can you see us growing old in each other's arms? We don't share our hopes and dreams. It seems 'cause our future is not a thing. So what are we doing this for? We keep on pretending we're more than you and me could ever be. I say it's time we quit it and finally admit it. I wish that this was love, but it isn't. What it isn't. It isn't what it isn't. If only it were different. I want this to be love, but it isn't. What it isn't. I want this to be love, but it isn't. What it isn't. So I hope you like that song. Oh, Lacey, I'm glad it looks like you like that song. I would really love to know if everybody, oh, Lana, thank you for 47 roses and 2 tiny dunnies and 3 more roses. Thank you so much. So I guess that means you must have liked the song. Should I assume you liked the song from that response? And Bucky, hey, how are you? Bucket, good to see you tonight. Thank you so much. I'm going to pin your comment. And please leave comments. I appreciate the love that you're all sending me. I appreciate you, everybody who's gifting and liking and sharing. And also leaving comments. So I did say I'm going to do one more song, and this is another new one. I have played, this is also unreleased. This, at the beginning of the live, one of the things I write about a lot is, whatever challenges I'm going through, I like to write songs to encourage, about just always trying to find a way forward. And this is another one of those songs that, I gotta remember what this one's called also. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta find a new way of category. I have my songs listed, but the list is getting it's over. It's more than a page long now. So I have several categories. Like I have one song for just my songs that don't fit into the other categories. But I have a category, like a tab on my notebook here for my first album. Those are all together. Then I have a tab for political songs, and I have a tab for mental health songs, and I have a tab for my really old songs, and the few covers I do, I have a tab for those. But I got to break these up somehow because they're all there's too many on this one page, and they're getting hard to find. Did I pin your comment, Buck? Well, if I didn't, I'm doing it now. If I did it, I'm pinning it the second time. So please leave comments as well as liking the show. Oh, we're almost up to 10,000 likes. That'd be totally awesome if we can get to 10,000, everybody. So this is probably going to be the last song because I don't want to get post-exertional malaise. But I really like this song. Again, this is another song about moving forward in the face of struggle. There's a hill I don't feel like climbing. There's a word I don't feel like rhyming. See no roses to stop and smell. Got no stories left to tell. But when there's nothing left to say and all inspiration's gone, as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. There are times gotta push on forward, or just let myself be transported. There are words, and there are sounds out there waiting to be found. And even when I've lost my way and everything seems wrong, as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. When the fire seems to fade and I start to feel afraid, it all comes down to faith. I look for ways to keep on going, eyes and ears and hearts wide open. I know I'm always gonna have a chance till I've danced my final dance. When there's no music left to play, I keep that switch turned on. 'Cause as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. When there's no music left to play, I keep that switch turned on. 'Cause as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. You know, I am going to do one more because I did this one earlier tonight, but you're all here now. I wrote this song for you. If you are listening, this song, I wrote this for you, my listeners, my fans, and I just want to do it again. This is brand new. So this is dedicated to you. If you're here, it's dedicated to you. All right. Let's see if I can get it right this time. The hours lost inside my head, trying to make things rhyme, and matching chords with melodies. All our well-spent time, I do this both for me and you, dreaming it will turn into music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. The work I do alone at home grows to be much more when I'm behind the microphone, and my world becomes yours. So thanks for being here with me and giving me a chance to be music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. Music to your ears. Music to your ears. What is that emoji there? Is that a crying, that person? I can't tell what that is. But thank you, everybody. Oh, we made it to 15,000 likes. That's totally awesome. Thank you, everybody. So the Superman probably showed up twice. I think it comes every 5,000 likes. Oh, and Sophie, thank you so much for the music on stage. What else? Heart Puff. Music on stage, Goat. And you're awesome. Thank you, Sophie. You are awesome too. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate all the support and the love that you're all sending, and all the taps. I really appreciate you. And if you're new here and you've just joined, I'm Seth Hilary. I've been sharing original songs that you won't hear anywhere else. If you're enjoying, please like, share. Don't forget to smash that follow button or subscribe, depending on what platform you're on. Adriana. Oh, thank you, Sleepless. Yes, please join more often. I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time. I usually try to do songs for an hour. Sometimes I don't make it because of my chronic fatigue. Today I went over, which is totally awesome. That's probably because I slept better last night than I have in like forever. Yesterday I had a really hard day. Yesterday I actually left home and went to Philadelphia for a party. I almost never leave home. That's like the second time I've left home since in 2.5 years since I got this long COVID. But I did. No, I actually went to New York like 3 weeks ago because I have a cousin there, and we met for dinner. So I've been out. You know, I go out of the house to go shopping and to the doctor. That's pretty much it. But I went out. I don't know if you saw the videos I posted. We had this rooftop party, and I posted pictures of the skyline, and there was a little plate because it was an engagement party for my little baby. Oh, you pinned a comment. Where else do I stream? Well, I don't like to name platforms because the algorithm is eavesdropping on me, but I can tell you, I can give you coded names. Like there's the famous video platform whose name starts with Y. That and here is, and this is the platform that starts with the clock. That sounds like a clock. These are where most of my viewers are. But I also stream on the other vertical platform that starts with a T, the horizontal one. And there are occasionally listeners there. And the platform that starts with a K, I just started streaming there recently. And of course, the platform that starts with an I. And then the two ones that are owned by Zuckerberg. Both of those platforms. One of them starts with an I and one starts with an F. And then there's another platform that I recently started streaming on that it's another vertical platform. Because I don't know, well, I guess I can say platform names now since my live is almost over, and if they penalize me, it'll probably only last for this live. But so I just read TikTok was sold. And who knows what it's going to be like. So I've been trying to find an alternate. And there's another platform called Clapper. So I've been streaming there too. It's very similar to TikTok. Only it's, doesn't have nearly as many people. But the functionality is very similar. It's not as good, but it's close. It's got a lot of the stuff. It's got lives. It's got, it's got vertical videos, it's got live, so those are the two main things. But it doesn't have a lot of the bells and whistles that TikTok has. But maybe if enough people go over there, it'll start having those things. And thank you, Sophie, for pinning that comment. Ava, how are you tonight? Thank you, Sleepless. You're amazing too, and I'm so glad you're here. So again, I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. If you like this, please don't forget to visit my website, sethhilary.com. And all my links are in my profile. There's a link that takes you to all my links. But on my website, you can not only stream, but also download my music. And you can get my artist merch. You can sign up for my Seth Heads newsletter. I also have a Discord. I'd love for you all to join the Discord and get some chat going there. And if you join, and let me know what we can do to make it even more fun. Because right now there hasn't been really much activity there, and I'd love to, get us all chatting and getting to know each other and having fun over there. So please join, and I'd be open to suggestions on what to add to it and how to make it better. So I think that covers it. Oh, there's another platform called Favorited, which is this weird platform. It's only live streaming, but it was recommended to me, when the shutdown was about to happen. They said that would be a good alternative. But that platform is so weird. There's no videos there. It's only live streaming, and it's just like mostly people just hanging out. And actually, tonight I was not able to stream there. For some reason, my streaming desktop access somehow got revoked. I was just surprised to see that. But I have been streaming there, but I didn't stream there tonight because, I can't stream. I can only stream I have one phone. So if I can't stream through the desktop, I have to stream through the phone. And right now I'm using the phone for Clapper because they don't have desktop access. But I had favorited access to the desktop, but somehow it didn't work tonight. I don't know why. They don't like me anymore. But again, I hope I will see you all again. And if I do have a chance, I do like to sometimes jump in and do a little unscheduled live if I have the strength and energy, and if I'm not working on something else. So I did one. Did I do one last week? I did one the week before. Those are usually shorter. I usually make those like 25 minutes or half an hour, or possibly even less. I like to, 25 minutes is a good amount of time because then it counts as an official live. Not that that really means anything to me, but I don't know if there's any real advantage to that, but as far as TikTok's concerned, that counts as an official live. I do have to do a certain number of official lives every month in order to maintain my desktop access, but that number is really low. But still, I don't know. There's these leagues and stuff, so it probably makes it count towards the league standings. So anyway, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate all of you. And again, I hope to see you. Now I'm tempted to see if we can get to 20,000 likes, but we're only at 17. I mean, we're all the way up to 17, but I don't know how long it'll take to get another 3,000. I really appreciate all of you tapping the screen. That's so awesome. Wow. I don't know if you see these notifications, but I get a notification on my screen whenever somebody sends a TikTok universe to somebody. Oh, well, 18,000 already. Oh my goodness. But I'm really getting, I gotta lie down. I have to lie down. I don't know if I can. At this rate, it'll only take another minute or so, I guess. But all right, well, I'm going to start ending the lives. I have to end them like on one platform at a time, or actually, I have to. When I ended on when I close the Streamlabs app, it ends it on most of the apps, but not all of them. So good night to all of you who are streaming on the platforms I'm about to close. Again, I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. I usually try to do songs for an hour. I don't always make it for an hour. Tonight, we made it more than an hour. So, but I do usually try to hang out for the full hour. So I hope I'll see you all again, and set your notifications. Follow me, set your notifications, and if I go live, unscheduled, you'll see it. And if you're on the Discord, you'll also get a notification when I go live. So good night to all of you who are on those platforms. Oh, I clicked the wrong button.